Hello everybody, I'm Suman Matthews and welcome to my next video on probability. Here we discuss what are random variables, their probability distributions, mean and variance. Now this is an important part of statistics and it is also used a lot in computer science, and in general students find this topic easy. Now a random variable is a variable whose values are determined by chance. So if our x is a random variable, sum of all the probabilities is 1 and each probability lies between 0 and 1. So these are the two properties of a random variable. Next, we coming to questions. A random variable has the following probability distribution where k is a constant. Probability of x is k if x equal to 0, equal to 2k if x equal to 1, equal to 3k if x equal to 2, equal to 0 otherwise. Determine k. Find probability that x less than 2, x less than or equal to 2 and x greater than or equal to 2. Now adding all the probabilities, that is k plus 2k plus 3k, you get 1 by a property of sum of the probabilities as 1. So 6k is 1 or k is 1 by 6. Now probability that x less than 2 means probability that x equal to 0 or probability that x equal to 1, or means we put a plus. So substituting the values you get k plus 2k and substituting for k you get the answer as half. Probability that x less than or equal to 2 means x can be 0, 1 or 2. So probability that x equal to 0 or 1 is half, and probability that x equal to 2 is 3 by 6, which is, so when you add both you get 1. And probability that x greater than or equal to 2 is just probability that x equal to 2 because you don't have any probability greater than 2. And that is 3k. Substituting for k is 1 by 6, we get the answer as half. Next question. 3 balls are drawn one by one without replacement from a bag containing 5 white and 4 red balls. Find the probability distribution of the number of white balls drawn. So we have 5 white and 4 red. Let x be the number of white balls. So we have a table here. This is x and this is probability of x. When there are 0 white balls, all 3 are red. So we can draw 3 red balls in 4c3 ways and totally we have 9. So it is 4c3 by 9c3, which is 1 by 21. For drawing 1 red ball, then 2 are white. So it is, if 1 ball is white, then 2 are red. So we have 5c1 into 4c2 by 9c3, which is 5 by 14. If we draw 2 white balls, then 1 is red. So your probability will be 5c2, this is 5c2 into 4c1 by 9c3, which is 10 by 21. And probability of drawing 3 white balls will be 5c3 by 9c3, which is 5 by 42. Note that this is 5c2. Now coming to the mean and variance. Mean is expectation of x. It's also called expectation of x or ex or mu, and it is defined as summation px. Variance is denoted by sigma squared and it is summation pi xi squared minus mu squared or summation pi into xi minus mu the whole square. So coming to the questions on this, find the mean mu and the variance sigma squared for the following probability distribution. Now this is a notation for variance sigma squared. So you have values x, 0, 1, 2, 3 and the probability of x. So your mean is, to calculate mean, make a column which is x px and we make a column which is x squared px and calculate the sum of both. So mean is summation x px, which is 1.2. Variance is summation x squared px minus mu the whole squared, that is 2 minus 1.2 squared, which is 0.56. Coming to the next question, the probability distribution of a random variable x is given below. Probability that x equal to x is k into x plus 1 for x equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, equal to 2kx for x equal to 5, 6, 7, equal to 0 otherwise where k is a constant. Calculate expectation of x, k and standard deviation of x. So we make columns for x and px. If you add all the px, we get 50k and that is equal to 1. So k is 1 by 50. Substituting for k, we get a new column for px. So I calculate x px and x squared px. And your mean will be summation x px. If I add all this, I get 5.2. Summation x squared px is 29.96. So variance is summation x squared px minus mu the whole squared, which is 2.92. Now standard deviation is square root of variance. So it is square root of 2.92, which is 1.708. So we need to remember that standard deviation is square root of variance. Next question. 3 defective bulbs are mixed with 7 good ones. Find the probability distribution of the number of defective bulbs if 3 bulbs are drawn at random. What is the average number of defective bulbs drawn? So we have 10 bulbs totally, 3 are defective and 7 are good. So let x be the number of defective bulbs drawn. 3 are drawn, so we can have 0, 1, 2, 3 values. So probability that there are 0 defective bulbs means all are good. So it is 7c3 by 10c3, which is 7 by 24. Probability that 1 is defective, that will be 3c1 into 7c2 by 10c3, which is 21 by 40. Probability that x is 2 means 2 are defective and 1 is good. So that is 3c2 into 7c1 by 10c3, which is 7 by 40. Probability that 3 are defective is 3c3 by 10c3, which is 1 by 120. Now if you calculate x px and add it, you get 9 by 10. So your mean is summation x px, which is 9 by 10. So we have learned how to about random variables, the probability distribution, mean and variance, which is sigma squared, and standard deviation, which is square root of sigma squared. So practice along with me and do try out the assignment. Thank you.